Here with head coach Tom Griffin, I'm Michael Watchering on CNEagles.com. After a 5-1 Carson-Newman victory over Brevard in Game 1 and a 4-3 walk-off victory in Game 2. And Coach, first let's talk about that second game. Joe not only ties the game in the 6th inning with an RBI single with 2 outs, he wins the game with 2 outs with a home run in the 8th.
Unbelievable ball game. The whole series was outstanding. It's one of those things where both teams, like, no one really deserves to lose, but Joe obviously was big. He was big with the base hit and that last swing right there. The ball wasn't traveling at all. I mean, there wasn't many balls some of the balls that were hit well, it wasn't traveling. The air a little cold, wind. I didn't think any ball was going to be able to get out. He obviously has to juice that sucker to get it out of here. So crucial win for us, no question, because, I mean, it looked like we were down, we're down the last out, but literally the way they had come back, I like the fact that our guys stuck with it, man. Kept it within the run, gives you a chance to win it because of our pitching and defense. And if it's only a 1-run deficit, you got a chance. Shea Jet getting on. I mean, that's crucial just to extend the inning. And Joe, obviously, hard contact is what we look for, and he got it.
And you mentioned the pitching a little bit throughout the entire both games. You get some great pitching. Mike Cogliano has been solid for you in his 3 appearances. Daniel Sharp's solid. Lucas Watson, just top to bottom, a bunch of guys that you've been able to rely on.
Yeah, we have, and we feel we got a deep pitching staff. We do have a deep staff. We have a deep relief corps, and the key right now is getting them some work, and especially midweek games. It's important to play because we do got to get them some opportunities because they're going to be important for us. But right now, I mean, Cogliano is just a confident kid, and has done a phenomenal job back-to-back outings, and then being able to throw twice in one day. The bunt play. That's fielding your position, another part of things. And Sharp, as competitive as they come. Again, you want your best people out there late in the game, and obviously he's one of the guys we had to have. Apicel and Dunnigan gave us quality innings. It's very encouraging. 1 error on the day, so the defense played well enough to keep us in the game as well.
This season, 6-1 now on the year, 3-0 on the sack. The 6-1 mark is the best in over a decade. Still got to go through the record books to try to figure out when your best start was. You were 6-2 in 2004. You guys have won a lot of one-run ball games, 3-1 now in one-run ball games. What does it say about the grit of this team, the determination here early in the season?
Well, one of the words we have as a team is grit. And that's something that we have written on our board, and it's something we talk about. And part of it is G for grind, and that's what it is. It's grinding out, and it's having some toughness. The experience we have, I think, plays a part in all that. The 1-run games and overcoming those 1-run games, and that's because of experience. I think that's a huge part of it, and we've talked about that from the beginning. The ability with 2 strikes to get balls in play. We're maybe not doing a great job with nobody on base, but with runners on base, we're executing pretty good when we need to, and then being able to realize that the game, no matter where it's at, we have a chance to win, and I think that's because of the veterans we have.
Pair of midweek games, Lee University and Virginia-Wise. What are you looking for out of your team to try to maintain this momentum?
Well, I think the key thing for hitting offensively, we're going to work and spend some time about pitch selection, just doing a better job as far as our selection of pitches. The other thing is getting some guys healthy, some guys, some legs back. We want to get them healthy, so we'll get in the weight room a little bit tomorrow and then try to get some guys healthy. I think the key midweek, get some guys some work. We got to get some pitchers out there and get some work, but it's a process, and everybody talks about that, but it really is. You want to keep building on things, keep developing as a team. We're not at our best right now. We don't expect to be, but each day we want to get better. These types of games, I think, make you mentally tougher because you're experiencing things, and every time you can get a new experience, it builds into that confidence, and it builds into your team chemistry. So very exciting weekend, and obviously kudos to Brevard. We talked about Coach McKay and the job they did. It's tough. It's tough, but those kids battled extremely well. They're pitchers, hard-nosed group right there. So it was a good series to play, and I think enjoyable, to say the least.
Thanks a lot, Coach.
Thank you for everything, Michael.
2 o'clock on Tuesday against Lee University, the next first pitch for this Carson-Newman baseball team. A fun weekend here at the Silver Diamond Baseball Complex. For head coach Tom Griffin, I'm Michael Watchering here on CNEagles.com.